What's going on, guys? My name is Tefty Teft, and welcome to an updated review of the exotic auto rifle Necrochasm. For starters, it's a year 1 raid exotic from Crota's End. To get your hands on the Necrochasm, you have to first acquire the Husk of the Pit. Go to the mission Fist of Crota and kill the Blade of Crota that spawns until you get a Husk of the Pit to drop. The drop rate is really stingy. Next, you got to get a bunch of hive kills with the Husk. We've Awoken the Hive is a good place to farm, or even repeating the Fist of Crota loop works as well. Finally, the last step after unlocking all of the Eidolon Ally upgrade points is to get the Crux of Crota item to drop from Crota himself. Once again, your fate is tied to some stingy RNG. You might get lucky and get it in a couple tries, or it may take months. Once you get the Crux, you pop it in the Eidolon Ally and voila, Necrochasm. In year 1, Necrochasm was a bit of a joke. Patch 2.0 came around with the Taken King, and suddenly, Necrochasm felt great. It had more ammo, stability, and was actually able to kill enemies. A precision kill now always triggers the exotic perk Cursebringer, which creates a Cursed Thrall explosion. It is so awesome. Sadly, this exotic stays at 170 attack in year 2, so it will not be useful in the current PvE activities. For casual PvP, however, the Necrochasm is fantastic. The buffs it received in 2.0, along with being a bullet hose, Doctrine of Passing archetype auto rifle, make it a killing machine in the Crucible. When spec'd with accurized ballistics, it has more impact and range than the Doctrine, but lacks in the stability department. When spec'd with CQB ballistics and fitted stock, both weapons have the same impact and just about equal range and stability. Apples to apples though, the Doctrine with Counterbalance and Braced Frame does in fact outperform the Necrochasm. Counterbalance has a major impact in the Doctrine's ability to consistently land bullets, so it edges out the Necrochasm just barely. But those Cursed Thrall explosions in PvP are just incredible. It is so fun. Necrochasm is one of the few weapons in Destiny that feels like a cool futuristic alien weapon that also delivers in deadliness. And the Cursed Thrall precision kills top the cake off to make it even more satisfying. If it's just been sitting in your vault, or in the exotic blueprints already, give it a try. You're going to have a lot of fun with it. I do not recommend using it in Trials of Osiris or Iron Banner because, as you probably know, light level matters and people are playing the quote-unquote current meta of the game. Now, if you don't have this exotic in your collection, then you're going to need to do some work. Luckily, 2 or 3 manning Crota's End is relatively easy nowadays, with the light levels being well above 300. And all the extra gear and rewards you get from doing Crota's End easily convert into extra motes of light and exotic shards. So it is actually useful. So if you're looking for a new exotic weapon to have some fun with in the Crucible and maybe just kick back and watch some explosions happen every time you get a headshot, give the Necrochasm a try. You're going to have an awesome time, I guarantee it. Also, if you'd like to see if the Doctrine of Passing is going to be something that you're interested in, but don't want to take the time to go and actually get a god roll on it, you can actually use the Necrochasm to see if you're going to like it initially. But the Counterbalance perk does in fact make it better on the Doctrine of Passing. And that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this updated review on the Necrochasm. It is incredibly fun to use in the Crucible. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. And you can also check out my personal YouTube channel, Tefty Teft Games, which is more focused on Let's Play content and stream highlights. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.